everybody. Welcome to episode number 233 of It'll Be Fine. I'm your friend and your pal, Kelly Zenekas. And as we do each week on the show, I bring out a cookbook or I take a recipe card that I've not used much of, if ever. And along with my guest, we pick a dish that neither of us has made before, but we go forth with the confidence that it's going to be fine. And the dish that has been picked for today is tiramisu. Yay! It's got a lot of letters. I really didn't seem that long. You know what I've done for episode 233? I've decided to have a live audience here in the kitchen. Yay! Oh my gosh, Simone, come on over. I know my audience by name, everybody. It's Simone Holder, Ottawa comic, just amazing all-around individual. How you doing, friend?
I'm good. How are you? Good to see you.
Oh, I'm so glad you're in the kitchen. Are you ready?
I am ready.
To make some tiramisu?
I am ready.
Did you think there were that many letters?
No, I did not.
It's going to be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
So it is episode 233 of It'll Be Fine.
233. Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
It's not bad. As a show that started not during the pandemic, as some people have asked me, which would make sense. It's a logical idea.
Mm-hmm.
It started back in 2019 when a Toronto comic was like, hey, I'm doing 24 hours of comedy online. Do you want to do stand-up online? And I said, why would I do that? Irony.
Who does that?
So I pitched a baking show idea. But you and I met online during these pandemic days. How long have you been doing stand-ups?
About 2.5 years. It'll be 3 years this September.
That is
I've
awesome.
been doing it, yeah.
And she is just killing it. She's everywhere. What do you have coming up in June, show-wise?
I'm not fully booked in June. I'm going to Montreal.
Awesome.
The first weekend of June for 2 shows. And then I'm going to North Gower, which is,
where's that?
I think it's about within an hour north of Ottawa.
Okay.
For a show by like Yuck Yucks on tour, sort of thing. So yeah, that's what I have. And then I have a show at the NAC. It's Toronto All Stars, but it's in Ottawa.
Oh, cool. That makes sense.
And I did this show in February, I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was February. I'm in Toronto and I'm in Ottawa, and they're coming back on the 18th of June. And so I'll be doing that show again.
Nice. So in the YouTube show description, there's a link to Simone's website. You can follow her virtually.
Yeah, not in real life.
That's stalking.
From afar. Do it from afar.
You can find out where she's performing and playing, because she's an absolute delight. First time tiramisuers.
I've eaten it many times.
I have too.
But I've never made it. I never thought about making it. Nothing.
No, because there's a lot of ingredients here. We've got the mascarpone.
Oh, the cheese.
I never say it right. Mascarpone. We've got the chocolate powder. We have the lady fingers. A good healthy amount of lady fingers. All the things here. We're baking today with this cookbook. Cook. Visualize the perfect plate. And in a perfect world, friends, this is what this should look like. That's our mission.
Okay.
So,
I think we can do it.
I think we can do it. I think we can do it. This has been a great cookbook to use over the episodes. And my favorite part about this cookbook, usually when you author a book, there's a name. Mm-hmm. There is some info. Nada. I don't know who made this. The publisher just chose not to put that in. And
they're like, no one will notice.
They'll just make it working below.
She's staring right at me and growling. She's eyeballing me and like, and then doing that thing.
Everything's happening today. The dog's here. There's construction work on the roof. There's family. It's going to be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. This recipe does call for the booze. It suggests rum or brandy.
Okay.
We have the captain. Can we do the captain pose? Can you do it? Like, This guy is just over a little water bath. You don't want this bowl to hit the water completely, much like when you're melting chocolate. You just want it to kind of be hanging out. So, Simone, are you ready to tiramisu?
I think so. Yeah,
amazing.
Let's tiramisu.
All right, so these eggs are going to go in. We've got 4 egg yolks. And we're going to save the 2 egg whites that we need for later. So these are going to be blended together with, I'll just shoot over here. We need the sugar. Boom.
All of it?
All of it, yeah. So the recipe actually calls for granulated sugar, but I'm going with coconut sugar for this one.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
It's fantastic. It's the same measurements as granulated. You don't have to change it up. And I just find it's a bit easier on the body than granulated sugar.
Oh, okay.
So it's worth the price.
Do
so
I start?
Yeah, start it up. And then I'm going to grab here the vanilla extract. You're going to dump in this too. And so over the water, we're just going to blend this all together. Just get it mixed in. It's good TV. You're doing great, Simone.
I'm tired. My arm hurts.
Yeah, the color's changing, which I wouldn't have expected. And once
Still
we,
a little ribbon trim.
yeah, it's still a bit on the thick end for this, but we'll keep going. Occasionally I see a happy face as you're mixing it. And I'm sober, guys. Stuff. The mascarpone. Mascarpone.
Okay.
I'm never going to figure out this name. I promise. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to take the beautiful mixture that you, Simone, whipped together. Thanks for doing that, friend.
You're welcome.
Going to plop it in. And then this is going to get... Oh, geez, this is gonna
That's gonna be hard.
I can do this. I go to the gym once a year. This is fun. Now, again, we have used coconut sugar for this. So if you're going by the recipe and you use granulated sugar, you're gonna have like a pale color to this. But we're combining, making a cool new shade. By the way, friends, as with each episode of It'll Be Fine, if you go into the YouTube comments, there is a link to the recipe so you can play along, except with this cookbook. It's not online.
Oh, it's not even online.
No.
They really don't want anyone to know who did these things.
I'll put the name of the book in the YouTube comments, or in the show description, rather, and then if you can find the book...
let us know.
Let us know. And if you've written this book, can you just like put something on Reddit that you need more credit? Because it's crazy. Anyhow, all right. So we're coming together here, and believe it or not, we are about a third of the way done. So this is simple. The best part about the next step is that we're going to take these egg whites right here and put them into, ready?
Oh, yes.
A spotlessly clean bowl.
Not just a clean bowl. Spotlessly clean.
Yeah.
Very specific.
Yeah.
Very
virgin
specific.
bowl.
A virgin bowl.
Go out, go to Winners, buy a new bowl, and use that bowl.
Make sure it's not It's got spots.
This looks
Make sure
nice.
it's spotless. Ooh.
Yay.
Transformation.
Right. Transformation indeed. I was about to call this the Michael Jackson.
The Michael Jackson of desserts. It's the vitiligo of desserts.
Now, friends, so this is resting. It's hanging out. We're going to take these egg whites, and are you ready to get some soft peaks going, Simone?
I'm ready to make my soft peak debut. I am ready.
It does sound like a stripper name. I'm not going to lie. It does.
And we say, come into the stage.
Soft peaks.
So we traded off.
We're trading off. I realized I was being a complete jackass by like, you do all the hard part. I will say, Soft Peaks also sounds like a BBC drama.
Yes.
About softcore porn.
Exactly. Behind the scenes.
Mother, my peaks are soft.
My peaks are very soft. Help
When
me.
will my peaks become hard? Oh my.
And you think like they're just egg yolks, like they would peak faster.
I thought a lot of things would peak faster. No dice. We've almost peaked, Simone. Yay! Okay, so we're ready to fold in the yolk.
I don't think it's ready. Look when you fold. It's still like yellow.
Right.
See?
Oh, that's a good tip, friends. So we thought we were good on top, but we still got to keep going a bit.
Yeah,
we were so close.
It's still yolky or egg
all
whitey.
right. We'll keep going for a hot sec. That's looking fab. Wonderful. So once this is all folded in together, it's just going to hang out while we dip the lady fingers, as I say, into the coffee and the rum.
Yum, yum,
Yum. So what is happening now is we're going to take our lady fingers like this. We're going to just go for a swim, if you will. Who doesn't want to have a swim in Captain Morgan and coffee?
As
Some
one
people
does.
I know do. Some people I know do. So what we're going to do is take the coffee, which is in the bowl here. I promise you. I'm going to dump the rum into it. And
it's the breakfast of champions.
that's a good breakfast, friends. That is not a sad breakfast at all. That is living your best life. So what we're going to do now is pour these. They don't have to rest in this liqueur for long. We just want them to have a little soak. I want to get them around, get to know each other. Just kind of soak them a bit.
And they seem to be soaking up pretty quickly.
They're soaking up really quickly.
That's me as a ladyfinger.
Look how quickly that got soaked in.
Wow. And I don't know if it's the type of thing that maybe like you layer it and then pour the stuff over.
It just...
Because like some of them didn't get.
Mama likes. Holy moly. All right.
Me in ladyfinger form. It just...
I didn't think this episode would hit so close to home. I did not.
I relate so much.
Do you want to get the coffee pot? We're just.
Sure.
I think we'll just pour like a little dash more. Again, we are using influencer throw coffee for this one. Yeah, just a little pour over. Maybe we just have lady fingers that haven't been attended to in a long time. And what woman can't relate to that?
Exactly. It's not my fingers, but I can relate just the same.
So here we go, friends. All right. So what we are going to do now is we're going to take this beautiful mixture, the mascarpone.
Do you want me to record up with your
That
phone?
would be great. Yeah. And what we're going to do now is layer. So some ladyfingers, some mascarpone. All right, friends. Here he is.
Beautiful.
Ta-da! Now, what we are going to do with it is take our cocoa powder and our dark chocolate. I'm going to mix this together. Give it a shake. And what I would suggest is taking
Oh, right. And doing that.
one of these things. And if you have like a hand mixer that does it, which is super. If you don't worry about it. But I would just, actually, just going to do a little bit. And then once we're ready to serve, we'll do the rest of it. So I'm just going to do half of this now so the flavoring gets in. And this is, again, cocoa powder, which I don't know why it says unsweetened cocoa powder, because all cocoa powder is unsweetened. It is
true.
the weirdest notation.
It's quick. It's like chocolate
It's hot
milk.
chocolate mix if it's
chocolate
sweetened.
milk. Exactly, if it's sweetened.
All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to leave this other bit for later. 1 hour in the fridge.
Okay.
And then we're going to be good to go.
Mm.
Ready? Okay. So this is just, we'll do a little scooping of this. There you go.
Thank you.
Look at that. Oh man, I am Trey's excited. Getting in my French and my English here. Alrighty. You ready?
Ready.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Here we go. Let us know what you think, Simone.
It's good. It's boozy.
Oh, it's so
It's so boozy.
Oh, but that's yummy.
Oh, it's so good. I'm still amazed by how quickly
It's
the
really
lady
boozy.
fingers absorb the coffee.
It was nuts.
Mm.
But this is delicious, but
This is
very
delicious.
boozy.
Very boozy.
But I'm kind of digging it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it is so soft and sweet, and it's just a kick.
Mm-hmm.
This'll
But it's not
get
too
you going.
sweet.
Mm-mm.
It's not too sweet.
Mm-mm. No. Mm. Oh,
Mm.
this is good any time of day.
Oh
I
yeah.
think. Yeah. Oh man.
Like
Yeah.
on a hot day, if it's in the coming out of the fridge, it's refreshing.
If it's a cold night.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just,
This is one of the. You eat this when you're happy,
mm.
when you get a little buzz.
Yeah.
Or if you're sad, when you need a little buzz.
Mm.
You know.
Or if you're just, it's Tuesday and you need a buzz. Well, clearly, this was not a winner.
We'll have to try again.
We needed more.
Need a more thorough taste test.
It'll be fine.